Alright, we're back for another episode, Quest for Biomes, on game.livingblast.net:1717. This is MT2M, also pronounced MT2M, coming at you from colorful Colorado. Now, where we left off in the last episode, I had built a bed in this temple here and blocked off the entrances so that I thought I was going to be safe, but I realized I made a huge mistake. Not with the entrances, but let's see, let's creep. This hole up here. Creepers, skeletons, probably not spiders, maybe spiders can fall through. They could have fallen through that hole, and they could have fallen down that hole. They could have tripped off all the TNT, but none of that stuff happened. So let's go ahead and get things rolling. So, to put stuff back in your inventory, you can just chop them up. And if you have room, they'll pop back in there. I was going to show you how to get down to the delicious treasures down there. Not that way. So what I'm going to do is basically build a spiral area. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just keep doing that. 1, 2, 3. Now at some point I could just jump down there, but why take health damage when you don't really need to? I think that's far enough. And then you can just go ahead and destroy the pressure plate. Now you're safe. Have a look inside here. Iron, bones, couple of diamonds, some rotten flesh. So shift click on all these. Don't really need the rotten flesh. Yeah. Got some gold. Not allowed to say gold. Some people will require you to call it butter. Alright, so we've got 8 pieces of iron. You can do a lot, I don't know, make an iron sword for one. Better pickaxe. Let me show you what's down here, just for kicks. TNT. I'm going to go ahead and dig this stuff up. Yeah, it's quite dangerous with a pressure plate there. But for some reason, you can just hack away at it with a pickaxe. Rest assured, it's not going to explode on you. Don't have a use for orange wool, so I'm going to use this to kind of build myself a way back up. Okay. Wait a minute, what just happened? Did I do that wrong? Yeah, sure did. Now you want to be careful about digging straight above your head because you can bring down lava and gravel and sand and suffocate yourself, or at least take damage. I just did it this time because I know it's not going to be any big deal. So we've successfully raided this temple. What am I doing? I've been playing this whole time with a little tiny window. Sorry about that, people. Alright, Quest for Biomes continues. I'm going to go ahead, build a furnace, cook some food, and look for our first biome, which is going to be, hopefully, a mesa. No fair spawning the level on your own with the seed. The seed for this level, or for this map, is livingblast.net, all lowercase. And then finding the mesa biomes. And then telling everybody where it is. Nah, you can if you want to. Or you can get whitelisted on this server and play along with me. Who knows, you might even show up in one of the videos while I'm recording. Should we get some more food? Hey, Reba, come here. Stop running. Cool, so we got 2 pieces of leather now, which will come in handy for making books. You can also make armor. What do we got? Some TNT. We can blow some stuff up. I'll show you how to do that. Do all kinds of damage. Let's see, I want to go this way. What direction is this? That's west, right? No, wait, that's north. That's west. I'm just going to follow some generic advice when you're looking for yourself or for fortune and fame. You should always go west. Okay, now that noise signifies a big old cave or something nearby. And zombies. Not afraid of no stinking zombies. I got my stone sword here. I'm gonna gather some more of this. I thought I saw some coal in here a second ago. Was I looking? Oh, there it is. You might want to buckle up. I've had a few drinks. There's a bunch of coal down here. Whoa! Now, as you use the tools, you can tell there's some kind of indicator inside the box there. It shows you the health of the tool or how much usage there is. And when it wears out, it'll sort of break, and then you simply make a new one. So there's different tools that are better suited for different jobs. I'm going to show you how to make a shovel. There. Press E again. Chop that guy up. Oh, by the way, if you don't know already, to gather materials, you just hold the left button down and keep aiming at the same spot until it breaks. So the pickaxe is good for stone, using against stone. And by the way, the reason why it got so dark so soon is because I didn't join the server as soon as, for this video, as soon as I woke up. Some time had elapsed on the server while I was doing other things. So that's why it's already dark. Need to go ahead and get some place. Boy, see if we can find. I don't want to just. You could just plop your bed down in the middle of wherever you are, but that's actually kind of dangerous. Creepers can blow up next to your head while you're trying to sleep. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time looking around. There's a skeleton, enderman, creeper, zombies. Now the zombies in this version of Minecraft do have some pretty good vision. They can see you from pretty far away. That noise was my battery dying, so let me put this thing in here. All kinds of glitches. Alright, lucky us. Spotted a village. Now if the monsters don't follow us, if the mobs don't follow us, hopefully they won't come in here. We're going to go to sleep really quick and force it to become daytime. And listen to the zombies burn. Burn in the sunlight, burn. Anyway, daytime is always safer. Thankfully, we're able to find this village. Look at all those zombies dying. A couple of things happened during the daytime. I don't think this spider... Yes, it is. I was going to say it's not aggressive anymore, but it is. Let's go ahead and kill the guy. Monster Hunter. Got some lag there. Didn't leave behind any string. If you collect 2 pieces of string at least, you can build a fishing rod and go fishing. And in Minecraft 1.7, there are lots of improvements to the fishing. Some enchantments. You can actually catch boots and other fishing rods while you're out fishing. So I'm going to go ahead and make use of this village here. Did that creeper follow us? No. Zombies can see for pretty far away. Hey buddy, what do you got for trade? A bunch of wheat for an emerald? You know you grow your own wheat here. An emerald for 3 cookies. Alright. Well, looks like a skeleton died and left behind some arrows and some bones. Now the bones are useful for accelerating growth. So if you press E or escape, grab some bones, put them in the crafting area, you get 3 pieces of bone meal. I'm just going to grab 9 of those to show you what I'm talking about. So you get your bone meal. If you put it on growing wheat, it makes it grow faster. Oh, and you do that, you aim and right click. If you put bone meal on grass like that, it'll spawn more grass and flowers. So what happens if we do it here? More daisies. Look at that. An ox-eye daisy. So, I'll grab some of this stuff. Show you how to cook. Now, of course, you want to go ahead and resupply what you take. So you right-click on the tilled soil, and that puts the seed back down. And you don't want to jump around on these things; it'll ruin the ground. So what are we doing in this village? Well, I'm going to show you how to make a furnace, how to cook some meat, how to be nice to the villagers, and then we'll continue on our quest for biomes. I thought there would be more stone available around here somewhere. I don't really much care for gravel, but when you dig through gravel, it'll produce flint, which you can use to make a source of ignition, flint and steel, in combination with TNT, so you can blow stuff up. I'll show you that stuff later. I say that a lot, don't I? I'll show you that later. I'll show you how to navigate later. So where can we find some plain old stone? There's some over there in the hillside. Also some more coal. Some creepy caves. Gotta give yourself some headroom. Yeah, if you find yourself in an area like this and you're it won't let you jump, it probably means you've got something above you. And that sound is coming from an angry spider. You can use a pickaxe to remove soil, but the shovel is much more efficient. different tools work on different materials at different rates of efficiency. For example, some tools don't work if you find gold ore in the ground. You can't use a stone pickaxe. It just kind of dissolves, and you don't gather anything. So you have to create an iron pickaxe to mine for gold. And guess what? I'm going to show you later how to mine for gold. Let's go ahead and make a furnace and cook up some of that meat. Did I leave the bed in here or take it down already? It's already on. So it doesn't really matter where we build. Right, Buster? 16 pieces of wool for an emerald. I don't really need an emerald for anything, but basically if you can put stuff here and the villager will give you what they're asking for in trade. No thanks, pal. You've been more than kind. Yeah, I know, it's depressing, isn't it? So to make a furnace, which you can use to cook, you make a loop of cobblestone like that. Hot topic. That was a Hot Pocket song, not Hot Topic. Anyway, so to cook, 1 piece of coal, 8 pieces of beef. Oh, that's 6 there, but 1 piece of coal will burn through long enough to cook 8 of those. If you had iron ore, you could also put, like, the iron ore looks similar to stone or cobblestone, so put the iron ore up here, coal on the bottom, and then iron ingots come out on this side. Now if you can, you want to cook these steaks, and you can actually escape out of there and let it cook while you're doing other things. So if you right click and hold that button down, it'll actually eat whatever's edible if you're holding something edible in your hand. And the reason why I cook the steak instead of eating raw beef is because it'll give you more, it'll satisfy more of your hunger. Raw beef will populate, I think, 2 or 3 of these meat sticks down here. This is your hunger indicators, and you can even smelt cobblestone back into smooth stone, which isn't very useful unless you're making something decorative or need a piece of stone. Anyway, I don't really need this now. It's just taking up room in my inventory. So raw beef gives you, I think, 2 meat sticks, and cooked steak will give you 4, and better density. There's a density calculation in the hunger bar. So that's how you do that. Yes, thank you. I don't want any. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take over this hut, because when we're traveling long distances, we are going to need lots of various supplies. So, and some of this junk we're not really going to want to take with us. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a small camp, which will be useful for gathering all the stuff we're going to need. So this video series is different in that we're not really setting up camp in one place and building a bunch of stuff. It's a quest for biomes, so we need to figure out what are the best items for taking on long journeys where you don't plan to have a really permanent place to hole up in. The other questions would be like, what are the best things to carry with you in your inventory? Quest for biomes. Maybe you guys can get on the server and help me find, the different new biomes that are out there. So that's it for this episode. We've commandeered a safe place to temporarily shack up in while the sun goes down and while we think about what we're going to take with us. We're going to need sticks, stone, iron, coal, torches. We're going to need weapons and tools. If I could make some armor before we head out, that would be great. Maybe we could get some of these carrots and potatoes off the villagers too, so we have different types of sources of food, not just killing all the cows that we see. So I'm going to go ahead and go to bed now. And, again, game.livingblast.net. If you want to join, the port number is 1717, and it is a whitelisted server. So send an email to mt2mgames@gmail.com, or through the YouTube inbox, the YouTube email messaging feature. You can leave a comment in the video comments. Get on the server and let's have some fun. See you next time.